The season's second game brought Miami's first victory.
The Miami Dolphins visited Buffalo, where they went up against the Bills' Big Blue offense, otherwise known as number 32, O.J. Simpson.
Here's Rick Weaver. On the defense for Buffalo, Al Collins, number 82, and Wes Grant, number 89, are the defensive ends. And Jim Dunaway, number 78, Bob Soteric, former University of Miami product, number 71 of the tackles. Paul Goodry, 59, Edgar Chandler, 52, and Mike Stratton, 58 of the linebackers. The quarterbacks, Robert James, number 20 on the left side, Alvin Wyatt, number 41 on the right side, the weak safety, number 47, Pete Richardson, and John Pitts, number 48, the strong side safety. So the Dolphins put the ball in play now at their 32-yard line. Jim Kick and Larry Zonka will be the running backs. Otto Stowe, number 82, and number 42, Paul Warfield, the wide receivers. Bob Greasy, the quarterback. And Marv Fleming will be the tight end. From their 32-yard line, they move from our right to our left as they halted the Bills on their first offensive sequence. Third down and 10. Dolphins ball at their 32-yard line. We have not been able to move either. Warfield splits left, go to the far side. Reese, hands off, kick, draw play, through the left side, 40. He's across the 40-yard line up to the 44 before he's knocked off his feet by Goodry, number 59. Six-year veteran from McNeese State. That is a first down for the Dolphins at their 44-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. First down, Dolphins at their 44-yard line. Stowe splits off the far side, Warfield to the near side. Reese hands to Zonka. Oh, on the left, 45, 50. In the Bills' territory at the 48-yard line goes Larry Zonka. Good blocking off that left side by Krusan and Kuchenberg. And the first penetration into the other team's territory has been made this afternoon. We have 10:21 left to go in this first quarter, no score. The Dolphins on the move with a first down. It's the second and 2 at the Bills' 47. Greasy hands to Zonka. Cuts in over left right tackle and is knocked off his feet at the 40-yard line. That's good for a first down. And 9:54 left to go in the first quarter. There is no score. Third down and 3. Dolphins at the Bills' 34-yard line. Waiting for the snap. Greasy drops back to throw. Has good protection. Near sideline. It is caught by Warfield, but it's a legal catch. He got in behind the post to our left, and we lost track of him, but he held onto the football and kept both feet in. First down at the Bills' 26-yard line. Mike Stratton, the right side linebacker, covered on the play. From the 13, third down and 8. Greasy up under center, barks the signal. Sprints back out to his right side. Looking, he's going to run with the ball. Gets down to the 10, the far sideline. He's knocked to the ground at the 7-yard line. So they did not make the necessary yardage for the first down. The field goal team comes in. The ball is put down at the 8-yard line. This will be a 15-yard attempt from the far inbound hash mark. We have 5:16 left to go in this first quarter. Waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down. The kick is up, and it's perfect. Yepremian breaks the ice. That Dolphin drive, 68 yards, took 16 plays, and consumed some 7 minutes. With 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the first period, there is a timeout on the field with the score, the Dolphins 3, the Bills nothing. From the 35 with a 5-yard penalty, the Dolphins kick off over again. Beamer deep off the left side, Wyatt down the near side. Here's Garrow again, squibs one up the field. It is touched by Kending, alignment at 25, 30, and he's knocked down at the 35-yard line. Setting the offense for you. For the Bills, Dennis Shaw, number 16, will be the quarterback. Briscoe, number 86, and Moses, number 25, the wide receivers. White, number 80, the tight end. O.J. Simpson, 32, and Wayne Patrick, number 30, are the running backs. The Dolphins defensively have Riley, Fernandez, Richardson, and Stanfield. On the front four, Swift, Boynicotti, and Colin, the linebackers. Foley and Mumford, the cornerback. Scott and Anderson, the safety. So the Bills put it in play from their 34 with Dennis Shaw, the quarterback, waiting for the snap. Shaw spins, hands off to Simpson, trying to hold the right side, 35, 40, breaks off a tackle, 45, 50, and is knocked out of bounds at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Jake Scott, number 13, the weak safety, is the man who finally got him. O.J. was just about to carry the mail. 21 yards on the scamper by Simpson, a first down. Some good trap blocking by the Bills' front offensive line. And they have a first down at the Dolphins' 44. And this is their deepest penetration of the ball game. 4 minutes, 29 seconds to go. In this first quarter, Dolphins on your Premian 15-yard field goal lead 3-0. Second down and 3 from the Dolphins' 26-yard line. Shaw Calls the signals, spins, hands to Patrick, puts his head down, booms in the middle, down to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 5. He's down to the 1-yard line. Great blocking up front and a sensational run, just bowling over tacklers like tenpins by Patrick. Finally getting him was Jim Riley. So it's a first and goal as the Bills are knocking on the door for real with 1 minute and 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Dolphins 3-0 lead, precarious right now. Shaw hands to Patrick, close into the end zone for the touchdown. Wayne Patrick over left guard, and the Bills take the lead. 65 yards in 7 plays. So with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to play in period number 1. There's a timeout on the field with a score. The Bills 7, the Dolphins 3. And there's the gun sounding the end of the first quarter with the score. The Buffalo Bills 7, the Miami Dolphins 3. 3rd and 3, Dolphins ball at their 39. We get ready to start the second period. Willie splits to the near side, so to the far side. Zonka and Kick in behind Greasy. Bills lead by a score of 7-3. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Here's Greasy back to throw. Swings one out. Kick's got it. 42, 45, 50, and a first down knocked out of bounds at the Bills' 48-yard line on the near side of the field by left cornerback Robert James and the weak safety Pete Richardson. 3rd down and 10. Dolphins ball at the Bills' 48-yard line. Warfield to the far side. Willie to the near side. Zonka's flat man to the left. Greasy. Long count. Drops back to throw now. Gets good protection. Sets up. Throws to the far side of the field. Zonka's got it. And is knocked to the ground at the 39-yard line on the far side of the field by Alvin Wyatt, number 41, the right quarterback. So it'll be a 4th down coming up and a yard to go for a Dolphin first down. The line of scrimmage will be the 39. This will be from the 46-yard line. Noonan will hold. Will be placed down from the far side inbound hash mark. Waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down. The kick is up. He has the distance. It is gone. Gerald Yapemian with a vengeance. Schultz, the second one of the ball game through there, a 46-yarder. And that drive culminates 68 yards, 6 plays, and the Dolphins now are a point down with 12 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first half. There's a timeout on the field. The score, the Bills 7, the Dolphins 6. They did not pick up the necessary yardage for the first down. So the punting unit comes on. He got out to the 32. Patrick did. Let's get out of Henry Barrow.
This next offensive series for the Dolphins ought to be pretty interesting. They think they've found the key to how to get the pass completions going, and we'll see if they've got it.
All right, Spike Jones, the punter, will stand back at the 16. The line of scrimmage, the Bills 32. Jake Scott, number 13, back with Dick Anderson, number 40. To field the punt. Here's the snap. Jones gets it away and boom! They beauty out of there. Holy Toledo, what a kick. Back at the 17. Scott finds a hole. 20. And he is cracked by Willie Young. At the 17, check at the 22-yard line. 53 yards on the kick by Spike Jones. They had trouble with their punting game. They picked up Jones this week. And that one paid off for him. There's a timeout on the field with 10:18 to go in the first half. The score, Buffalo 7, Miami 6. First down from the Dolphins 34. Reese takes the handoff. Rolls back to his left to throw. He's looking deep. Now he throws shallow. Zonka makes a great catch. Down at the Buffalo 42-yard line and is down at the 41. Warfield was going deep. Zonka cutting across. And he caught the ball while off his feet in the air at the 42 and tackled by Goodry, number 59, at the 41. 22 yards on the pass completion from Greasy to Zonka. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left to play in this first half. On 2nd and 7 from the Bills' 38-yard line. Here's Greasy dropping back to throw. Gets a good rush. Swinging to his right. Throws the screen to kick. 40, 35, 30. Cuts back to his left. 25, 20. Down to the 15. Down to the 10. Goes Jim Kick with a great run. As Paul Goodry is the man who finally knocked him off his feet. Greasy was being blitzed that time. He spread it out to his right. And completed the pass to Kick, who picks up excellent yardage, 28 yards, as they mark it down at the 11-yard line. Mercury Morris comes in replacing Kick, who'll get a breather. It'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it about 4.5 for first down. 5.5 to go for a touchdown. With 5:35 left to go in his first half. Greasy sets the ball club. Back to throw he goes. He looks. He throws for Warfield. Overthrown, incomplete. Just out of his grasp as he dove for it. Noonan will hold. And be about 13-yard attempt. Waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down. The kick is up. And it's perfect. So with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left to play in the first half, there is a timeout on the field with a score, the Dolphins 9 and Buffalo 7. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Bills. The ball at their 31-yard line. Clock continues to move with 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the first half. He's dropping back to throw. Sets up, throws for the far sideline. It is complete to Patrick at the 33, and he's dragged down from behind. Good defensive play by Foley for 25. Patrick, the receiver, and they did not get enough yardage for the first down. As the Dolphins zone has completely shut out Shaw with regard to the long bomb thus far this afternoon. It'll be a 4th down. The punting unit comes in. Spike Jones, who had a 53-yarder the last time, will be the punter. Scott goes back deep along with Dick Anderson for the Dolphins. Waiting for the snap. Here it is. He will get the kick away, and he booms a high end over end kick. Taken at the 25 by Scott. Cuts to the near side. Right out, run the pursuit at the 30. Gets off a tackler. 35, 40, up to the 45, and is dragged out of bounds from behind by Tim Beamer. Number 46 across the 45. And they'll mark the ball at the Dolphins 48 with 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in this first half. From the Dolphins 48, here's the pass. Warfield's got it at the 40. Puts the move on the cornerback. 35, 30, down to the 25, and dragged down and out of bounds on the far side of the field at the Bills' 23-yard line. He took Wyatt right out of it that time. The ball at the 24-yard line in Bills' territory with 2 minutes to go in its first half. 28 yards in that pass completion from Greasy to Warfield. Warfield splits to the left. Willie to the near side. Kicking Zonke in behind Greasy. On the snap. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Here's Greasy. Hands off to kick on the draw. Finds a hole. 20, 15. Down to about the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 10 yards to go for a score. The Dolphins have moved the ball well, but have not scored a touchdown this afternoon. Waiting for the snap. Here it is. Greasy looks to throw. He throws. Willie. Checker kick has got it at the 3-yard line. Is knocked down at the 2. That is not enough for a first down. So it'll be a 4th down, and the field goal unit comes in. As the ball is at the 2-yard line, is where they mark it. Here's the snap. Set down. He kicks it. It's good. Yeplemian, the big gun this afternoon, with his 4th field goal. With 24 seconds left to play in this first half. The Dolphins are now out in front by a score of 12-7. That drive, 52 yards, 6 plays. Garrow with a 9-yard field goal. His 4th of the afternoon. Dolphins lead 12-7. Wyatt and Beamer back. Here's the squibber again. It'll be picked up by Braxton, a running back. 30, 35, 40, 45. At the 50, he is in the Dolphin territory and knocked down at the Dolphin 45-yard line. Goes Jim Braxton, who was just activated this week. 17 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Dolphins 45-yard line. Moses puts to the near side. Briscoe the far side. Back to throw is Shaw. Sets up. Now the protection breaks down. He's going to run with the ball. Gets across the line of scrimmage, far sideline to the 40, and runs it out of bounds to stop the clock at about the 36-yard line with 9 seconds left to play in the first half. And they're going to send in the field goal unit. Grant Guthrie, number 7, their field goal specialist. The ball will be marked at 37, so this will be a 44-yard attempt. Snap, set down. The kick is up. He's got the distance. No good. Off to the left. Just missed. So the clock stops with 5 seconds left to play in the first half. The Dolphins will bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. The kick slants it across right tackle, gets to about the 23. And that should be all in the first half. It is. There's the gun. That's the end of the first half with a score. The Miami Dolphins 12. The Buffalo Bills 7. Here's the whistle. Guthrie comes forward, gets the toe into it. It's high. It's deep. Grabbed by Morris, about 4 yards deep. Straight ahead, 5, 10, 15 to the 20, 25, 30, 35, to the 40, to the far sideline, 45, 50, and he's tipped up from behind at the 45, the 44-yard line in Bills territory by Ike Hill, number 28. A tremendous run back by Mercury Morris and some great blocking out in front, 56 yards on the return. So the Dolphins have great field position at the Bills' 44-yard line. 60-yard kickoff return by Mercury Morris. Here's the handoff to kick. Finds a hole in the middle. Down to the 40. Down to the 37-yard line goes Jim Kick. Ball at the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 3. His kick just picked up 7. Warfield splits left. Willie to the near side. Dolphins in Bill's territory. The handoff to kick. Cuts outside of a left tackle. He's got the first down to about the 31-yard line. We have 13:30 left to play in the third quarter. Reese hands to Zonka, pulls his way across the left side, inside the 25, still digging, carrying tacklers with him, inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Here's the handoff to Kick, sprints out to the right, turns the corner, down to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, down to the 3-yard line goes Jim Kick. Robert James, the left cornerback, stopped him from getting into the end zone, and you can hear the howl being set up in the background. 16 yards on that scamper by Jim Kick. First and goal, Dolphins ball at the Bills 3. Here's the handoff. Zonka over the left side. He'll be stacked up at the 1-yard line. 11:27 left to go in the third quarter. Second and goal from the 1. Here's the handoff to Zonka. He pounds the left side. He didn't make it. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down and a yard to go for a Dolphin score. Here it is. Goes to Kick. Slams into the right side. He is stopped short of the goal line. It'll be a fourth down coming up. They put it right at the 1. He didn't get anything. So the Bills' goal line defense thus far has stopped Kick and Zonka, and the Dolphins are going to go for it. With 10:15 to go in this third quarter, fourth down, a yard to go for a touchdown. Here's the snap. Zonka over right tackle. He's in for the score. Larry Zonka pounding across the right side behind Norman Evans. 44 yards and 9 plays. The big plays, the 13-yard run by Zonka and the 16-yard run by Kick. With 9:55 left to go in this third quarter, the Dolphins have finally scored a touchdown. The big play to start that drive was a great kickoff return of some 60 yards by Mercury Morris. Here's the snap. Set down. The kick is up, and it's perfect. With 9 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in period number 3, there is a timeout on the field. The score, Miami 19, Buffalo 7. Garrow gets this one high, not too deep. He grabbed by Wyatt at 11, straight ahead 15 to the 20. Across the 25, still going, and he is hit and driven back. Forward progress carried him out to the 31. Dennis Shaw, who has been really hamstrung this afternoon by a great secondary coverage and a pretty good rush. Bills from their 31. Here is Shaw dropping back to throw. Stanfield puts the pressure on, completes the pass to 25 to Simpson. He is clotheslined at the 30 and is breaking away and knocked to the ground at the 35-yard line. Short screen. Out to the 35, a pickup of only 4 yards to O.J. Simpson. From the Bills' 35, second down and 6. Here's Shaw back to throw. Here comes Stanfield, ridden off this time. He throws. Briscoe got it at the 50. He is hemmed in along the far sidelines, and Dick Anderson belts him out of bounds into the Dolphins bench at the Dolphins' 45. Tim Foley and Dick Anderson, 20 yards on the pass completion, and that's the first time they've hit Briscoe, who caught 3 for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. First down for the Bills at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. We have 9 minutes, 6 seconds to go in this third quarter. From the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Shaw, up under center, barks the signals. Pitches to O.J., cuts to the left, is hit, breaks off a tackle on the far side. The 40, 35, 40, 25, the 20, down to the 10, 5, touchdown, Buffalo. O.J. Simpson showed you why he won the Heisman Trophy a couple of years ago. Just an explosive runner, 45 yards for a touchdown. He was hit numerous times, but nobody could contain him. Jake Scott had the last shot at him, and he couldn't hold him. Briscoe will hold. Guthrie will try the point from placement. Out here at the west end. Snap set down. The kick is up, and it's good. With 8 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in this third quarter, the score now, as there's a timeout on the field, is Miami 19, Buffalo 14. There is the end of the third period. Dolphin football action will continue from Buffalo, New York. With the score, our Dolphins 19, Buffalo 14. They'll have the ball at their 13 when time is in. We get ready to start the fourth and final quarter. Shaw's got all the way, and it's completed 8 out of 10 in the forward passing department. And the Bills put the ball in play from their 13-yard line. Shaw drops back to throw, looking up the near side. Here's the bomb for Briscoe. It is intercepted by the Dolphins at the 47-yard line. Jake Scott is the man who picked it off, and he fell to the ground immediately. All right, Dolphins ball at the Bills' 46-yard line. 20 wide to the right, Warfield to the near side. Bob Greasy and Szonka cuts outside down the left sideline across the 45, 40, moving over tacklers 35, 30, and knocked out of bounds at the Bills' 30-yard line. Goes Larry Szonka, Bob Teterick. Defensive tackle makes the stop, 17 yards. For Szonka, they'll mark it at the 30-yard line. First down for the Dolphins. Dolphins started this drive from their 47. Szonka Moving over the left side, picks up 17. The Dolphins have a first down at the Bills' 30-yard line. Fully wide to the right. Warfield to the near side. In the eye. Zonka and kick. Behind Greasy. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Here's the pitch going to kick. The sweep to the right side. Gets the corner turn. Down across the 25. Inside the 25. About the 23-yard line goes Jim Kick. The second down and 3. Dolphins ball at the Bills' 23. 14 minutes left to play in the ball game. Dolphins with a 19-14 lead. Would love nothing better than to get into the end zone here. Long count again. Greasy drops back to throw. Swings one in the middle. Warfield's got it to 15, down to the 10. He's in for the touchdown. Paul Warfield, that's the same post pattern that they ran against the Denver Broncos last week. Alvin Wyatt had a shot at him, but he got away. Warfield from Greasy, 23 yards for the TD. 13:35 left to play in the ball game. Here's the snap, set down, the kick is up, and it's perfect. We have 13:35 left to play in this ball game as the Dolphins move out to a 25-14 lead. That drives 47 yards in 3 plays. Zonka's 17-yard run. Warfield, the 23-yard touchdown pass from Bob Greasy, and it was all started with Jake Scott's pass interception. And now lead by a score of 26-14. I think it was, as I said, it was 25. It's 26-14 in favor of the Dolphins. Third down and 6. As Simpson got nothing, the Bills have the ball at their 41. Dolphins lead 26-14, 10:54 left to play in the ball game. Back to throw goes Shaw, getting a pretty good rush. Swings one out to Braxton, 39, 40. His horse collared at the 45 and ridden out of bounds on the far side of the field by Bonaconte. And they did not make enough yardage for the first down by about a yard, and the fans are booing as the punting team comes on. They set the ball down just across the 45. They needed to get to the 47, about a yard and a half away, but there's still time to go, 10:35. Spike Jones will plenty of stand back to 31. Here's the snap. Gets the kick away. It's off a low, wobbly trajectory kick. Scott grabs it on the fly. He runs it out from the 20 out to the 25. Recklessly, as he is noted for, picks up 5 yards. 35-yard on the punt for Spike Jones. Jim Riley made the tackle on the play. There is a timeout on the field with 10:28 left to go in the ball game. The score are Dolphins 26, Buffalo 14. First and 10 Dolphins ball at their 25. We lead 26-14, 10:28 to go. Fully splits to the right. Warfield to the near side. Greasy hands the ball to Zonka. Sweep to the right. Gets the corner turn. 30, 35. Running over people at the 40-yard line and knocked out of bounds on the far side of the field. At about the 40.
Now, we don't have the official stats, but Zonka could be pretty close to 100 yards rushing this game. He is having a whale of an afternoon. We must give credit, Rick, on most of Zonka's runs today, especially the sweeps. Larry Little is showing why he is rated by the players in the league, your own peers, the best rating, the best pulling guard in the American Football Conference. Tremendous afternoon for Little.
Third down and 5 for the Dolphins at the Bills' 45-yard line. On the draw, it's Zonka, puts his head down, carries tacklers with him to the 41. He did not make a first down. As they're going to mark it at the Bills' 41-yard line, Bob Paterick, the right side tackle, and Mike Stratton, the right side linebacker, team up to stop him. It's short of what they needed for a first down by a yard. So Garo Yepremian comes in to try to make it 5 for 5 in the field goal kicking department. The ball is marked from the near side inbound hash mark. He's kicking toward the west end zone. It'll be a 48-yard attempt. Here's the snap. Set down. The kick is up. He's got the distance. It is good. Garo Yepremian, 5 for 5, a 48-yard field goal, a 75-yard drive, and 7 plays. And the little guy from Cyprus has been fantastic this afternoon with 6:54 left to go in the ball game. The score now is 29-14 in favor of the Dolphins. Third down and 10. Bills ball at the Dolphins 46. We cannot say enough about this fine pass coverage the Dolphins have had today. Briscoe and Moses spread to the left. Braxton and Greg Jones in behind Shaw. Third and 10 from the Dolphins 46. Shaw drops back to throw. Gets a good rush. He's caught again and is smothered for a big loss back at the Bills' 44-yard line. So that forces the punt. Jones stands at the 31. Here's the punt. Spiral grabbed by Anderson at the 18, 20, 25. Shakes off a tackler up the near sideline. 30, 35, 40, 45 to the 50. Down to the 45. Still running over people and inside the Bills' 40. to the 37-yard line. A great return by Dick Anderson. That punt traveled 41 yards, and Anderson returned it 47. So the Dolphins aren't finished yet. With 3:36 left to play, he did not pick up enough yardage for the first down. They mark it at the 28, and Yepremian comes in. He's shooting for number 6 right here with 1:19 left to go. What a performance he has put on this afternoon. Club is set. Here's the snap. Set down. The kick is partially blocked. It is short, goes into the end zone, and will go 1 yard deep from going out of bounds. He down, and it is a touchback. It was partially blocked at the line of scrimmage, so Garrow goes 5 for 6, which is a pretty good afternoon, and the game isn't over with yet. 1 minute and 3 seconds left to play in the contest as the Bills will bring the ball out, put it in play at their 20-yard line. With 20 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. For the Bills, the ball at their 49-yard line.
You would think from Mr. Shaw's statistics that he's had a great afternoon. He's completed 15 of 19, but most of them have been of the very short variety.
Back to throw is Shaw. Gets a rush. Fernandez cracks him as he lets go of the bomb. It is going to be intercepted by Curtis Johnson. Back at the 9. Gets up across the 10, the 15 to the 20. The 25 looks for a hole. Gets the block across the 30, the 35. He's at the 40 and is knocked down at the 40-yard line. The clock is stopped with 4 seconds showing on the board. Dolphins have the ball at their 40-yard line. Willie Young, number 68, made the tackle on that play for Buffalo. There's the end of the ball game. The gun sounds. The final score are Miami Dolphins 29, the Buffalo Bills 14. Dolphins remain unbeaten, chalk up their first victory, and how sweet it is this afternoon. And a fine overall performance from everybody. The defense was just astounding and probably the best. Of course, I wasn't here last year, but would you say offhand, Larry, that it's the best that you've seen?
Yeah, against a club as potent as this, it is the best that I have seen this club turn in. The best pass rush, best overall game I've seen this club play defensively.
The holes for Zonka and Kick were there. I thought Greasy, along with Don Shula, called an outstanding ball game. And Little Garrow really came back. And I was pulling for him 150,000% to make that number 6 one, but somebody got a hand on it up there. We never did see who it was. And I would say it was just a great overall improvement from last week. This is what this club needed.
Those were the comments of our play-by-play broadcaster, Rick Weaver. You'll be hearing him at kickoff time next Sunday in the Orange Bowl against the Jets. Our final score again, Miami 29, Buffalo 14.